like, especially in Sumeru, I love the Egyptian theme. I love the Egyptian aesthetic. We love the Egyptian, like, it is like, the battle music is so good. Like, I honestly think Genshin at this pulled it off better than Assassin's Creed. That's not hard. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. That's mean. True, though. Like, the only thing Assassin's Creed has done exceptionally well is the Viking aesthetic. Oh, hello. Uh-oh.
Propagate! Spring forth! Let's light it up! Teamwork is...
Okay.
Dawn, break forth!
Yeah, that's not good. Ow.
I'm going in! This is just my...
Charge attack, Tsunar?
No, my sword! Ring cutter!
Bad, 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 bad. Ow. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, that's really bad. No, 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 no. Crap. Okay, we're retreating. That's the first time I've actually had to retreat. That is the first time I've had to retreat in this game. Okay, onwards. Please. Thank you.
Kamisato up. Suiyu. Scatter.
Allow me. Our bond is strong.
Okay, now I need to figure out, now that the threat of that is gone, I need to figure out but what about this? There we go.
I'll keep this close.
Like, Assassin's Creed does.
Hold the line. Stand with me.
Mind the deluge.
Does a lot. I'm not gonna say Assassin's Creed are terrible games, because they're not, but
Oh, so you collect these?
but man, like Genshin just
Rest and rebuild.
Propagate.
Our bond is strong.
like really puts in a lot of effort.
Covenant of the deep. Allow me.
Spring forth.
Stand with me. I'll settle this.
Be still.
So in my opinion, the new Assassin's Creed, outside of terrible missions and such, people aren't even assassins anymore. It's like pre-assassins, big stuff who can't sneak anyways, and even if they did sneak into the, they so buffed it don't matter. I mean, you're not wrong. Like, I was telling people, like, I played Valhalla, and I really like Valhalla, but I like Assassin's Creed Valhalla because it's not an Assassin's Creed game. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's AC Valhalla is an Assassin's Creed, and I don't like Assassin's Creed. So okay. Really? I've heard a lot of people say that they liked Origins. But I think Valhalla kind of leaned.
What did you say to me?
I think Valhalla leaned into the my brother's pointing a sword at me. Really big sword at me. If I stop responding, you know why.
Does the chat want to make it happen?
Huh?
Put dubs in the chat for Teleon.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Go away. No. This is bad. John. Oh my gosh.
Fuck up.
My kid brother's a punk. I said you're a punk.
Stab you. I watched a lot of sword fighting today,
Oh my god.
and it's a real sword.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Hi. Hi. No appropriate targets found. Okay. What am I supposed to?
Our bond is
Don't
strong.
die. I mean, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm good. I should probably go see how my brother's day was. Okay, what am I supposed to be taking pictures of? I'm guessing it's... Hello? Was that what I'm supposed to take pictures of? Picture taking then. Okay, cool. I am going to go see how my younger brother's day was real quick. Okay. I'm taking butt pics our way. Listen, I don't need this level of negativity. Okay, so guys, I will be right back. I'm gonna go take, see how my younger brother's day was. I'll be right back. I won't be too long.
Got me feeling like Xiangling. How I make your mouth water if I'm ever matching. It's cause I don't want no force, so you can catch me cashing. All these gems I need to sort them. Don't be here chatting like you think you're that important. Work the play like I was casual. Life made the claim and grand the whole. I played you when like all was. You play when I go drop it home. Praying for a break, how do you deaf and I hold both our cards. Gotta see this fake your way. I like the way I hold your heart. Magic fire seas. Ooh, mountains that hurt the breeze. Ooh, power of the heart could in my reach. Got me feeling like Xiangling. How I make your mouth water if I'm ever matching. It's cause I don't want no force. You can catch me cashing. All these gems I need to sort them. Don't be here chatting like you think you're that important. Work the play like I was casual. Life made the claim and grand the wall. I played you one like all combos. You play when I go drop it home. Praying for a break. How do you deaf and I hold both our cards? Gotta see this fate your way. I like the way I hold your heart. Magic fire seas. Mountains that hurt the breeze. Power of the heart within my reach. Search for what you want and take a piece. Hey, I'm the wish that you die for. Worlds will shift from all my force. There's a rift that divides. You'll never get another like me. I'm godly. Try, stop me, and touch me. Never get another like me. Easy work to handle ya, amateur. Take you to my chamber, jade and shatter ya. My name just like the traveler, it travels ya. Plenty on the liar, I'll be grande ya. Be like Ayaka, showing them all, I got icy hard. Model perfection, I'm like a star. Flatter me, baby, I'll wear this ya. Silence ya, cause I like traits. Know how to make a gun cry and shake. My fall like only I dominate. Eternity raid and you can't escape. Just you wait. Magic fire seas. Mountains that hurt the breeze. Power of the heart within my reach. Search for what you want and take a piece. Hey, I'm the wish that you die for. Worlds will shift from all my force. There's a rift that divides. You'll never get another like me. I'm godly. Try, stop me, and touch me. Never get another like me. I've seen all I need to. I've been small, not free to walk my path, learn how life treats you. Don't go back, no pain defeats you. Hey, I'm the wish that you die for. Worlds will shift from all my force. There's a rift that divides. You'll never get another like me. I'm godly. Try, stop me, and touch me. Never get another like me. Got me feeling like Xiangling. How I make your mouth water if I'm ever matching. It's cause I don't want no force. You can catch me cashing. All these gems I need to sort them. Don't be here chatting like you think you're that important. Work the play like I was casual. Life made the claim and grand the wall. I played you one like all combos. You play when I go drop it home. Praying for a break. How do you deaf and I hold both our cards? Gotta see this fate your way. I like the way I hold your heart. Magic fire seas. Mountains that hurt the breeze. Power of the heart within my reach.
Hi.
Search for what
They send someone to fetch it.
and take a
As soon as I remember what it was.
Hi, I'm back. Did you guys miss me? What'd you guys think of my BRB screen? What'd you guys think? What do you guys think? And what do you guys think of the song? I love it. Cool, because I worked really hard on that. Like really hard. Oh, it's over there. I don't really want to go there yet. Love it again. Oh, thank you. Now my brother keeps screaming dubs for Teleon in the other room, by the way. Okay. I love my kid brother. I love him so much, but he's a punk. How many pulls do we have? 170? Okay, cool. I like to be...
Thank you so much. Here is your compensation as promised. We hope to see you at Akara Crafts again. We'll offer both of you very generous discounts in the future. Okay. So this next quest is supposed to be, look at this boy, Potato. Look at our fox boy. I'm not going to be pulling for him, so I'm just going to show him off in the trial. This is Tainari. Say hello. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He plays with his ears. Only 371 elemental master.
Huh? Huh?
I mean, with those ears, why wouldn't you?
The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms.
You're in for a little.
Can't see? Excuse me. Huh, I hear everything.
Come a little closer.
One with the forest. I'll uproot you.
Surrender and
Keep up. Can't see.
I mean, all the characters in this game are incredibly well designed, right?
Let's nip that in the bud.
Like, let's be honest. Like, character designs and animations are top notch in this game. Let's see. What was I doing? There's a dungeon over there. There's a dungeon over there. Like, also, if you're struggling in terms of Potato, I'm curious, what are you struggling on currently in Genshin? I will say, the Liyue storyline, the one that you're on and you're just finishing, is probably, in my opinion, the weakest story plot in the game. That's fair.
Propagate!
Because I can help.
Germinate!
Escape.
Goodbye.
Yes. Very nice.
I can help guarantee any character that you really want in this game. If you play enough and you keep on things, you can basically just guarantee any character you want. One.
Propagate!
Two. I'm guessing there's going to be a specific. What do you mean? Three. Aha. Oh. Okay, I will explain here in a second. One was two.
Propagate!
Two. Three. And so do you know how the pity system works? Four.
A reward on the road.
To an extent. Okay. What do you know about it? Okay, let's do this one.
Scatter!
Hi.
New punch.
Out of my way!
The depths beckon. No need.
Get with me!
20 enemies?
Covenant of the Deep! Scatter! Crest and rebuild!
Cascade.
Allow me!
Where do you think you're
Spring forward!
Mind the daily. Be still.
Okay.
Rest and rebuild.
Scatter!
Our bond is strong.
Kamisato on. Sweet!
Okay.
Turret, bring refuge.
We'll meet again.
Dissipate.
Okay.
Terminate!
Lightning, terrified.
Okay, calm down. Calm down.
Hold the line. Stand with me.
Be still. The depths beckon.
Covenant of the deep.
So that's sort of right.
Dissipate.
And I'll explain a little bit more in a second here.
Like patience.
Allow me.
Gotcha. Spring forward.
Out of my way. Our bond is strong.
Be still.
That was just a lot of fighting. Okay. I mean, like, generally speaking, if you do a 1 in 100 chance to do 100, and then you get, and don't get it, the chances go up. Sort of. Okay. So, first off, do you see how in the top left, it says character event wish and character event wish 2? So the character event wishes uses a different resource than the natural standard banner. As you see there, the symbol, the blue symbol, the blue little circle there, and then you'll have the kind of rainbow circles. Unless you're using the blue circles on this, you generally don't ever want to use pull on the standard wish, because it technically is you have a lower chance of getting a character. If we look at the not even history. No, not history. We're gonna go away from this. Okay. If we look at the details, I know that. Yes. Okay. So when you get to the pity is 90. So when you pull on this, every 90 pulls, you are guaranteed a 5-star character. If you have not pulled the banner character, it is a 50% chance to be the character on banner and a 50% chance to not be the character on banner. If you fail the 50-50 and it isn't the character on banner, then the second character you get is guaranteed to be the character that is shown on the banner. In this case, Tignari. Or you can switch over to Zhongli and guarantee yourself Zhongli by doing that. It transfers between event wish banners. The game says it'll happen around 90, but that's not necessarily correct. Through testing and research over the years, you are more likely to get a 5-star character at 80 than you are at 90. So the pity is more so around 90. Around 80, sorry, not 90. So within 80 pulls, you are guaranteed a 5-star character from this banner. If you don't want something, you can easily just save up your resources and go for a character that you do want and basically save up enough resources to guarantee the character you want. What a wonderful thing about Tigger. Oh my gosh. So let's go to details here. Not details. Ooh, that new screen's nice. Okay. Okay, so we're going to do my history here. So if we go back, my last 5-star was Mona. So counting from there, we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in. So we are 6 into the banner. But since it was Mona and she's not a rate up character, then the next 5-star I pull is guaranteed to be a banner character. So either Tegnari or Zhongli in this case. I do not want either of them, so I'm currently saving up my resources so that when a character that I do want pops up, I can basically guarantee the character that I want. 7, there's a 5th slot there. Wait, where? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No 6. You don't count the 5-star. You start counting after. Oh, that's why would they do that? Okay. That's weird. That's weird. Okay. Okay. So it's basically just a whole bunch of resource. Oh no, no problem. I forget. Well, I like the fact that they changed it down to 5. It's easier to do math. Yeah, no, that is incredibly weird. I'm trying to figure what the quest for the craftable sword is. Apparently the sword is like... Is it this one? Is it this one? Rescuing Rana, okay. Yeah, apparently it's really long. I'm not gonna read it. Because it's not voice acted. Hey, another drop claim. There we go. I wish there was a proper skip button. Okay, we're just gonna skip through. That said, I think I'm gonna change my team a little bit here, because I don't need 2 healers.
For justice.
Ugh. Can we just talk about how pretty this place is? Like, I am still kind of dumbfounded that this can be played on phones. Like, this is a mobile game. And it surprises me every single time because they utilize lighting so well. This game will kind of whack on my phone, but it does play surprisingly well. I don't like the controls on mobile, but it plays really well. Yeah. I much prefer playing this game with a controller. I think it feels better. One thing I really like about it is that it is really well optimized for, like, again, I know it sounds like I'm riding on Genshin's coattails, but Genshin has a level of quality in its design that I've only seen one other place, and that's Final Fantasy XIV. Like, there is a level of care and effort put into this game that, if you consider it, is like, it's more than just a cash grab. Obviously they're trying to make money, and they make a lot of money, but you can tell there is a level of passion and enthusiasm put into the design of this game. Can you imagine what this game's open world is going to be like when all 7 nations are done? Can you guys just imagine that for a second? We've only got 4 of the 8 areas in this game. This game's gonna be freaking huge. Yeah, isn't it already struggling with mobile? apparently there's rumor going around that Sumeru is going to be the last area added to Genshin, which is incredibly wrong. Did you guys see the roadmap? Ooh, I might have to share that. I might have to share that. I might have to share that with you guys. Okay, hold on a second. Because the story, they've already planned out the story from the beginning to the end. It kind of does confirm that the Ether is the canon protagonist though. So if you don't like that, then this next part that I'm going to show you is not going to be very, very happy dappy. Give me a second here and we will get that up. Hold on a second. Okay, give me a second here. I'm going to be pulling it up.
If I'm ever matching, it's 'cause I'm someone else, so you can catch me cashing. All these gems I need to sort them, don't be here chatting like you think you're the
Okay, cool.
We had no time to say goodbye, so let's not call it that.
Okay, here it is. Here we go. I'm going to mute myself while you guys watch it, so be right back.
We had no time to say goodbye, so let's not call it that. The war has already begun. It is just a continuation of past battles. The gods goad us on with the promise of their 7 treasures, rewards for the worthy, the doorway to divinity. Yet buried in the depths of this world lies smoldering remains, a warning to those that dare trespass. That throne in the sky is not reserved for you. But mortal arrogation never stops. None will escape the flames. See for yourself. The dragon who defended Mondstadt for a millennium finally faces his perturbation. What does freedom really mean when demanded of you by a god? The god of contracts senselessly slaughtered as his people watched on in horror. In the end, he will sign the contract to end all contracts. In the secluded land of the immortal Shogun, the Bakufu rules eternal. But what do mortals see of the eternity chased after by their god? The god of wisdom's enemy is wisdom itself, and the oasis of knowledge is a mirage in the desert of ignorance. In the city of scholars, there is a push for folly, yet the god of wisdom makes no argument against it. The god of justice lives for the spectacle of the courtroom, seeking to judge all other gods. But even she knows not to make an enemy of the divine. The rules of war are woven in the womb. The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash. When the god of war shares this secret with the traveler, it is because she has her reasons. She is a god with no love left for her people, nor do they have any left for her. Her followers hope only to be on her side when the day of her rebellion against the divine comes at last. In the perpetual meantime of a sheltered eternity, most are content to live and not to dream. But in the hidden corners where the god's gaze does not fall, there are those who dream of dreaming. Some say a few are chosen and the rest are dregs. But I say we humans have our humanity. We will defy this world with a power from beyond. Now, you who has set foot in this world, your journey has reached its end, but one final doorway remains. Step forth if you have understood the meaning of your journey. Defeat me, command me to step aside. Show me that you are worthier than I to rescue her. Then, the threads of all fate will be yours to reweave. My memory has all but faded completely, but I will always remember how much she too loved these flowers.
Yeah. 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 That's what keeps me playing. Legit. It's legitimately the story. Like, okay, combat's fun. Don't get me wrong. The combat system is incredibly engaging, fun, energetic. Getting team synergies down and getting new gear and reaching new power levels, like all of that is fun. But it's the story that keeps me playing. It's the characters. It's the world. It's like I am so excited. That's why when people said, "Oh, Inazuma, the Sumeru is going to be the last area," no, this is only the beginning. We're still only in the halfway point technically of the game. We've got a long way to go. Let's see. I'm really excited for Fontaine. Yeah, no. I would say it's dropped off in popularity compared to when it like first launched. But it's still like other games are trying to like copy it, which says something. But because Genshin was just like such a powerhouse when it launched and such a revolutionary thing for mobile games, because mobile games have never really tried to do something like this before. Like, there has never been something with this much scope and ambition done for a mobile game. but like we're only probably going to be going for like an hour more. When I start streaming again on Monday, I will start going longer again. At least try to. Oh, I realize my face is not there. Hold on. Hello, I'm back. There was no need for my face to not be there. Henro.
Time to act. Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power. Stand with me.
Be still.
That's so nice.
Oh, so you collect these?
Withered zones.
No, my sword.
Cascade.
Okay. Where is it though? Aha. Okay, there's that. Then finally, there's that.
Let me weave you.
Scatter! Spring forth!
I'll settle this.
Be still.
Kill all that. Now, where is it? Aha. There it is. Right over here.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power. Dissipate.
Propagate!
Our bond is strong.
Be still.
Destroy that. And then the last one is right over here.
Witness the power.
Germinate!
Stand with me.
Cascade!
Pretty.
Our bond is strong.
I don't care.
No, my sword.
Scatter!
Oh, that's interesting.
Be still.
Ring cutter.
Propagate!
Know it.
There's an NPC fighting. I've never seen that before. Why is this not voiced? Genshin, why is this not voiced? Ah. Okay, I will continue this one later because it's off the map. So I will continue that story later on. I'm gonna worship the statue. And then we're going to... Where's the main story taking us? Oh, all the way over there. Interesting. But there's stuff I want to explore right here. There's stuff over there that I want to explore. Like, look how pretty this is. I am really excited for the desert region, though. That's the area I'm literally more I'm a little bit more excited for. Is the desert. Grab that. And now, how do I get up here? stealing apples and cabbages from random people. Like, if that I were to change anything about Genshin right now, I would say I'd like the UI changed. It's not aesthetic enough. I know that's super weird for me to say, but it doesn't scream style as it does just kind of scream it works. Like, there's nothing really out of place. It's just the design of it is kind of lackluster in my opinion. Like, it's not very interesting to look at, but that's just a stylistic thing. That, like, you can also say the opposite for like Tower of Fantasy, where it's super stylish to look at, but it's so hard to like figure out what's going on. Yep. And now we continue on with the story.
Come and have a good look yourself. Traditional spices of the highest quality, made with pride and experience.
You've got a deal. I can't thank you enough for always looking after my business.
Believe me, I'm not making this up. Several Eremite mercenary groups are nearly in open conflict, but does the core of 30 care? And that's not all. Did you know that...
Wow! Talk about hurly-burly! This place is busy! Guess that's only to be expected for the largest port in Sumeru. Maybe it's because of what Thea told us earlier, but Paimon can't seem to shake the feeling that there's also danger lurking in these crowds. Ooh. Let's get our bearings so we can start looking for leads. We know that whatever the Academia lost is related to the gods. But other than that, we don't have much else to go on.
Shut up, Paimon.
Osfun told us to try posing as Academia students while asking around. Paimon checked the Akasha on the way here, and the Academia doesn't seem to have any research facilities in Port Ormos. Paimon doesn't get it. Won't we look even more suspicious going around saying we're Academia students and asking about the stolen item?
Right. We should figure that out before doing anything else. Figuring that out could be crucial for the rest of our investigation.
Well, given all the people that come through here every day, if there's any information to be found, Paimon bets we could find it in the market. Let's ask around and see what we come up with.
Welcome. Welcome. How can I help you two?
Hi there. We would like to ask you a question. Do students from the Academia ever come to Port Ormos?
Of course. Especially around this time of year. Students from Sumeru City that are about to graduate often come to Port Ormos to cut loose a little. Many people often talk about how hard it is to get accepted into the academia, let alone graduate. But those who finish their studies and go on to become full-time researchers at the academia have it even harder. Sure, we may not be Sumeru City, but Port Ormos offers beautiful scenery and a stress-free environment. Some even say it's good luck to come to Port Ormos, so students and researchers come flocking here when things get to be too much at the academia. Ah, you see over there? Those are students from the academia.
They look pretty serious. Maybe even a little worried.
They've been looking worried and miserable ever since they got here a few days ago. If you ask me, the life of a merchant is better. So long as the Akasha teaches us what we need, then life is good.
Those students seem to be discussing something. Let's see if we can listen in.
That 170 pulls. Watch that all drain down really fast though.
It's no good. I've tried asking around, but I haven't been able to learn anything useful. Not to mention that a bunch of scary-looking Eremite mercenaries have been posted along the streets now.
There's been a lot of fighting between the different Eremite factions in Port Ormos. If we choose to move on our own, then it would be wise to steer clear of them. Especially the group that's constantly shouting some stuff about the Scarlet King and some resurrection. I've even heard that the Citadel of Regzar is starting to get fed up with them. What was that group called again? Ein something or other?
They're called Ein El Akhmar. Today, I heard that the thing we're after might be in their possession at the moment.
Wait, come again?
Don't you see? Many of the Eremites in Port Ormos deal with trading this kind of thing. They're usually pretty wary of outsiders, but not so with students of the academia. It's because the kind of goods that students are looking for aren't the kind of goods that Eremites are after. As long as they know you're a student, then deals can be made. I've heard that Ein El Hakmar likes to set up shop at the Jafar Tavern. Supposedly, if you're willing to part with 500,000 Mora, they'll give you info on anything.
Half a million?
Did you say 500,000? If information alone costs that much, then how could we ever afford to buy what we're looking for? I guess we might as well give up on trying to graduate this way.
I wouldn't worry too much. Our field of research is very niche. Who else could possibly be after that kind of shady knowledge? I bet it's practically worthless to anyone aside from us.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. Then the only thing left for us now is to find a way in. Why don't we all just pool our money together and pay for the information?
Whoa! Did you hear that? A niche field of research and shady knowledge? It all sounds pretty suspicious to Paimon. Is knowledge something people just buy and sell like that?
Very suspicious. Whatever was stolen from the academia was also related to knowledge.
So, what's our plan?
Let's go to the Jafar Tavern.
Wait, didn't you hear what they just said? Buying information is going to cost us 500,000 Mora! Have you lost your mind?
I won't let them off easy if it turns into a scam.
Oh, all right. Paimon never thought she'd agree to parting with that kind of Mora. But if you know what you're doing, then we should give it a shot.
But trials, I pulled a 5-star Dendra damage cup for the deep woods. Ah, that's really nice. That's really nice. Please don't cost me 500,000 Mora.
This is the place we heard those students talking about.
Please don't cost me 500,000 Mora.
Somewhere and see if we can spot the group they mentioned.
Oh, you've arrived. Please, take a seat.
So, they think that they can go toe-to-toe with the boss? Ha! Once we reclaim the power of the Scarlet King, they'll be the first that the boss punishes.
They're nothing to be afraid of. Our main rival now is the Caracal Battalion. They've also amassed a significant amount of more this time, so we mustn't underestimate them.
How can the Caracal Battalion compete with the boss when they're nothing but a bunch of money-grubbing opportunists out for a quick mora?
Yeah, with Boss's fervent devotion, he'll be able to use this power to bring our god back this time.
Huh. All these guys talk about is the Scarlet King, so they're probably the ones we're looking for.
Greater Lord Ruka Devata. That traitor and her followers must not be spared. The day will come when the Scarlet King exacts vengeance on Sumeru, and all of them shall be punished.
Ruka Devata? Traitor?
Yeah, Paimon was wondering what they meant too. We should ask about that if we get the chance later.
Welcome.
Huh? Who are you? What do you want?
I'm a traveler. I'm a student from the academia.
A student? What's a student from Sumeru City doing in Port Ormos?
I'm looking for some info about a certain something.
Ah, well, if it's info you want, you've come to the right place. The question is, can you afford it? Huh? What is this, some kind of joke?
Oh! Sorry! He must have grabbed the wrong amount! Hey, what do you think you're doing? Oh, Paimon can't stand to see so much more go. There's no other choice right now.
Here, this is the merchant's address. Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it there. Hmm? Well, what are you waiting for?
I just have, one more question.
Oh, that's right. We heard you mention the Scarlet King just now. We're actually interested to know more because,
Studies.
because
Studies.
we're archaeology students.
Fine. Since you've already handed over the Mora, I guess I can throw in a little extra info. As you can see, members of Ain al-Ahmar are devout believers of the Scarlet King. Years ago, the Scarlet King founded the great desert nation that was our homeland. It was an advanced civilization, far beyond anything you'll see in present-day Sumeru. The Scarlet King was the rightful god of wisdom, but he was betrayed by a companion he trusted. She even stripped him of his title, God of Wisdom.
So, you mean the traitor was...
Greater Lord Ruka Devata, yes. That shameless wretch destroyed the Scarlet King's civilization, and our ancestors were forced to flee to this land where we were made to suffer the tyranny of our enemies. Furthermore, she conspired with the academia to cover up the truth of her actions, and create the merciful and benevolent facade for which she is now known. Ugh, just thinking about it sickens me. But the story doesn't end there, oh no. The Scarlet King isn't truly dead. The voice of the Oracle has been heard in the desert, prophesying his resurrection. Mark my words, our god shall return. And when that day comes, all followers of the traitor and all the desert dwellers who have forgotten their true god will suffer retribution together. If what I'm saying makes you shiver with fear, it might not be too late for you to become a believer of the Scarlet King.
Scarlet King's returning?
I don't have anything to say to you academia people about that. I think this conversation has reached its end.
Not just yet. This man is a fraud.
You again? Deranged academia lunatic.
Is that who I think it is?
It's me again. I already warned you that if you weren't willing to sit and discuss things with me, I'd take measures to make things uncomfortable for you. Listen to me. That address he gave you is fake. Or at least, you won't find a merchant waiting for you there. This group has been boasting all around that they can provide information on a certain item as a means of luring people into their territory. Once you show up,
I want
they keep
12.
up the act until they have hard evidence that you want to purchase said item. then they use that to squeeze you for all the more you're worth.
Hey! Shut it all, Hatham! What are you playing at, trying to ruin our business like this, hmm?
I told you the other day, I wish to discuss my terms with your boss.
Ha! The boss made it perfectly clear that he won't negotiate with you.
Yes, and in no uncertain terms. But that was then. It does not preclude him from changing his mind in the future.
I'm warning you, don't push us, or this could get ugly. We don't usually get rough with people from the academia because it just complicates things. For a lunatic like you, though, we might just have to make an exception.
If you're suggesting that we escalate this from a verbal exchange to a physical one, I accept. After all, even the Archons used war to negotiate the ownership of Teyvat. If, on the other hand, we can't agree on any means of negotiation at all, then I'm afraid my next course of action will sting a little more than the mere following through of a few business deals. I will jeopardize the Eremite's reputation, which I know you value above all else. I am quite confident that if I began to take such action, your boss would willingly approach me himself. However, I fear that by then, some things will have happened that cannot be undone. Also, a word of advice. I suggest you tell your boss exactly what happened here today. Otherwise, he might blame you for not telling him in the future.
What did you say?
Consider this. Have I ever failed to follow through on my word in the past?
This guy is really out
This
of his
guy
mind.
does sound like Zhongli.
Okay, then. If you really have a death wish, let's meet a week from today. The pier in front of the Pharos Lighthouse, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, sharp. Don't expect us to hold back.
Not so fast. First, you return the 500,000 mora to them.
I knew it.
Please, I beg you, don't provoke them. We can't afford any trouble with this crowd. They haven't even paid for their food yet.
Ah, Mr. Iman. There appears to be fewer staff in the restaurant recently. This wouldn't happen to be because they're all busy spreading the word to the students, would it?
Well...
Someone who chooses to do business with a group like that really can't afford to get so flustered the instant someone confronts them about it. Consider the meal compensation for our silence. I'd say you're getting an excellent deal.
Whoa, did you see that? He not only got us our Mora back, but sent the Amorites running too! Plus, he seems to know a lot about what's going on around here. Let's catch up with him and ask some questions!
Oh, Hatham!
After him!
Gosh, this city is insane looking. Like, this is so like...
What do you want?
Thank you for your help back there.
No need for thanks. My goal was to get to them, and you two gave me just the opportunity I needed. We're even. Oh, I advise you to keep your distance from them. Since they weren't able to make off with your Mora in the end, they might harass you again in the future. All right. Goodbye.
Hold your horses! We still have something to ask you about! Since you tore through their scam right in front of them, you must know the real story about certain something, no?
Who exactly are you two? And why are you inquiring about that?
I'm a student from the academia.
A student? Right. Look, you should know that those thugs conducting business with you had nothing to do with your lie.
Perhaps we can also talk terms then.
Huh? Oh, yeah! He's really strong. Weren't you saying something about a physical exchange? We can help with that.
He doesn't even have a vision. Forget it.
Maybe not, but he can still use elemental energy. Otherwise, there's no way we'd go asking for info from from guys like that. Those high-headed thugs are definitely gonna bring a lot of backup for your next meeting. Even if you don't go alone, you won't regret taking us with you.
All right, I accept. Got a pen and paper? If
I like him a lot. I want him.
Merchandise, I'll give you one of their addresses, and you can try your luck. We'll reconvene at the appointed time by the pier. It doesn't matter if you show up or not.
So, since you were happy to give us this merchant's information, does that mean you can tell us exactly what we're after?
You were willing to part with 500,000 mora for something and you didn't even know what it was?
Wow.
Okay. Well, if you truly are as skilled as you claim, then you can beat the answer out of them when they become hostile. Look, if you've been making inquiries, then you have to know something by now. Tell me what you know so far, so I don't waste time repeating information.
We know it's connected to the academia somehow, and that not only do the Eremites deal in it, but some students want to get a hold of it too. What else?
It seems like some kind of knowledge.
You know almost everything there is to know, but you're unable to compile this information because you've never seen the object before. This is what you've been looking for.
Wait, what?
Paimon can't tell what it is. It looks like some kind of ornament.
This is a knowledge capsule. To put it simply, it's a vessel that can store a fixed quantity of canned knowledge. It's like a miniature Akasha. Anyone who links it to their personal Akasha terminal instantly becomes privy to its contents.
Anyone?
Correct. Anyone. Unlike the Akasha, which heavily regulates who can access what information, knowledge capsules confer their contents without any requisites.
That's amazing.
It's essentially a convenient and harmless vestibule for knowledge. Unfortunately, it's illegal in Sumeru to privately possess or trade them. They were created as a means for scholars to transfer knowledge gained from Irminsul into the Akasha, and are intended to be destroyed immediately after use.
Then why do you have one?
Despite strict regulations, some of these knowledge capsules will always escape destruction. After all, there will always be those in this world who are dissatisfied with life as designed for them by the Akasha and wish to change their fate. Over the past century, a wide variety of canned knowledge has been leaked from the academia. Now, in Port Ormos, the valuable ones are a means to mora for the Eremites. Meanwhile, those which the Eremites deem to be useless to them occasionally prove useful to the common citizens and hapless academia students. Well, I think that about sums it up.
I heard that the academia lost something recently. Seems like it's a knowledge capsule?
Oh, so that's your true objective.
I want to learn more about it.
With our current arrangement, I don't believe I can offer an answer.
Perhaps we can negotiate further.
You're still resolved. Fine. Let's talk somewhere with fewer people.
Okay. This is interesting, and I want to keep going, but I have a feeling it's going to take longer to do, so we might have to call it here for the time being. Again, I'm not going to promise to stream tomorrow, but I will definitely be back Monday to continuing. I am interested in where the story is going. Also, how do things like, how do you lock knowledge into a capsule? Actually, speaking of which, okay, I haven't raided this person in forever. So we're going to raid Random Ray, who is a Fuendo of the stream, and they are currently playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which we were just talking about earlier. So guys, if you will join me in the raid, that would be fantastic. That would be great. That would be awesome. That would be fantastic. So guys, thank you so much for joining in. I really appreciate you guys being here. Let's all pile in. Let's all give Ray some love and appreciation. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. We will be back Monday for some more Genshin Impact. We'll be continuing on the main storyline. I hope to see you guys then. See you around. Bye.